Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today's video is gonna be my first impression on Sugar Cosmetics products. They have sent them to me as PR and I am very excited to try them out. This is my first time swatching them, trying them out on myself. I will tell you how I like these products while I'm doing it and how it works or sits on my skin. I'll talk about the texture of the product, the finish of the product. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, I've already done my brows because I don't have a brow product from Sugar Cosmetics. But everything else I'll be using from this brand. And first I'm going to start with the primer stick. This is called the Face Forward Primer Stick. So this is how the product looks like. So I am going to start by applying this on the center of my face. It does feel very soft and creamy. So the next thing that we're going to try is the Ace of Face Foundation Stick, and it looks like this. It also comes with a brush, which is like so convenient. Let's try this out. This is supposed to be a 12 hours wear foundation and it's matte finish. Let's see how it works on my skin. So I'm going to use the brush that comes with the foundation. The texture of this foundation is very creamy, like even when I applied it, it just glides on my face so easily. I will also apply a little bit of this product under my eyes. I did get a concealer as well, but I will first use a foundation, and if I feel like I need a concealer, I will apply, or maybe I'll just use the concealer to highlight my under eye. I am kind of liking this so far. I think the color is a little too yellow for me, but maybe once I use the concealer, it will be fine. So this is the first layer. I like how the foundation is sitting on my skin. It doesn't feel dry or anything, even though it's supposed to be a matte foundation. I personally like the finish. It's not so matte, maybe because I have prepped my skin really well before I use this, so it doesn't really look super matte to me. And I like the fact that it blends so easily, like I didn't even have to put so much work into it. I would say this is like a medium coverage foundation. It did cover some of my acne scars, but for the purpose of this video, I will see how much coverage I would get out of this foundation. I will put one more layer. Like for every day, I would just wear this much and step out, or maybe even lesser than this. But yeah, I'm gonna put one more layer just to see how much coverage I get. So this whole time I was doing this, but then I realized that if I do the stippling motion, because this is a stippling brush, I get more coverage out of this. So far I'm really liking this product. So now that I've applied the second layer, I am getting full coverage out of this foundation, which is really amazing for its price. It's really good, it's worth it. I would definitely recommend it. So the next thing that I will do is I will use this Face Forward Contour Stick. I don't know if this is too less or if it's too much, because I usually don't prefer cream contour, but let's see how I like this one. Only reason why I don't prefer cream contour is because I would still have to set it with a contour powder. My main logic is, why just use a contour powder? But yeah, I know that a lot of people do like contouring, cream contour, so let me see how I like this product. Just gonna blend it upwards. It blends really well, guys. I love how easily this the foundation and the contour is blending. Like, this is real time. I am not going to forward this. Like, you guys can see with your own eyes how effortlessly it blends. Wow. So yeah, we are done contouring. The next product that I'll be trying out is the Magic Wand Waterproof Concealer. So this is a waterproof concealer. So this is how the packaging looks like. It comes like this with this applicator, so it's very easy to use. I'm just gonna apply a little bit over there and here. Same thing on the other side. Oh, and because I don't have a primer, an eye primer, I'm going to use the concealer as my primer as well. And I will set this with powder. Even though it's a waterproof concealer, it's not too dry for me. Like, I have really dry under eyes. And yeah, even when it comes to concealer, I am quite picky because some concealers, especially the long wearing one and the waterproof one, tends to dry out my under eyes even more. It's pretty good. Like, it doesn't feel dry or stretchy at all. I'm going to add a little bit here, right under where I contoured, and maybe over here on the center of my face, the bridge of my nose, my cupid eyebrow, and my chin. See how it blends so easily? I am really impressed. Like, wow, I love it. So another cream product that they sent is the blusher. It's called Fwd Blush Stick. The shade is 01 Coral Climax. I will list all of these products down in the description bar, so be sure you check that out. So pretty color. And I feel like cream blushes is perfect for every day because it gives you a very natural finish. Yeah, I'm going to try and blend this out with my finger. I'm liking how this foundation is sitting on my skin because usually when I keep another cream product on top of the foundation, what I have noticed with some foundations that I've used is that it kind of moves the product, but this one is not, and it's like blending in really well. And I love the coral shade, it's so pretty. Once you blend it, it kind of feels powdery on my hand. I don't know if that is the foundation of this product, but it feels good. I like it. I love the color, I love the formulation, I love the texture. It is very easy to blend. You don't even need a brush for this, you can just do it with your fingers. Like, even for those of you who doesn't wear makeup and you just like that blushy look on your face, this will be your go-to product. It's amazing. Definitely try it out. I like it. The product that I will be trying next is called Powder Play Translucent Compact. It comes in a packaging like this. Oh, and it has a sponge as well inside, which will be very convenient to use. So yeah, I'm just going to set the areas where I added concealer. This kind of mattifies everything, which is like really good, and it is meant to set your foundation. Translucent powders won't really give you coverage. Translucent powders are usually good if you just want to set your foundation, and also if you just want to mattify your skin even when you're not wearing foundation. Now that I'm done setting my face, I am going to move on to the next product, which is the Glow and Behold Jelly Highlighter. This is how it looks like. I'm going to take a little bit of this on my hand. I'm just gonna directly apply it. Ooh. think I added too much. Again, I will use my fingers for this. Wow. Again, when it comes to using cream highlighters, I personally don't like using it after foundation or after setting my face, just because it kind of breaks everything. But this one is not, like, it's not breaking my foundation. Foundation is still intact, blusher is still intact, which is amazing. And this also has that powdery finish to it once it's blended and once it sits on the skin. Do you guys see the shine? I'm loving it. I love how subtle this highlighter is. Perfect for every day. It's not like boom on your face kind of highlighter. So for those of you who want that subtle glow from within kind of look, then I would definitely recommend this one. I'm gonna use the same highlighter on the bridge of my nose also, just to highlight my nose and my cupid's bow. Oops. So now that we are done with base, I will move on to eyes, which I am most excited about. So the moment I got these products, the first thing I did was swatch the eyeshadow palette, and the texture is very soft, very creamy. I don't know how it will blend or how it will sit on my eyes. Let's see. This is how the palette looks like. This palette is called Blend the Rules Eyeshadow Palette, and it's in the shade 02 Warrior. I'm not sure, maybe they have different other shades in this palette, like in this range. It does come with a brush as well. This brush would be very useful for like precision brush. Like if you want to blend your crease when you're doing cut crease, this will come in handy for that. I like the color story of this palette because it has all the warm tones over here and it has the cool tones on top. So yeah, let's see how they work on my eyes. I'm gonna start with this shade over here, which is the lightest shade from the palette, and I will place this on my crease. It blends so easily and it is not patchy whatsoever. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next color, which is this one. I will use this shade. It's the next darker matte shade from this palette, so I will take that and I will try and do a halo eye. So I'm just gonna place this on the inner and outer. Do you guys see how pigmented these colors are? Like, wow. I'm gonna take more of that product. I don't see any fallout, which is like really good. I mean, usually when you're working with super pigmented colors, you will get a lot of fallouts. I am going to take a little bit of that same shade under my eyes as well, just to add some shadow over there. So the next shade that I will use is, I'm thinking if I should go for a cool tone because I am like a warm tone person. My eyes keep going towards the warm tones, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try out these cool tones eyeshadows over here. I'm going to try this Gunmetal Silver. I think that's the name of it. Gunmetal Silver, yes. I'm gonna try this shade out. Let me see how it goes. I'm gonna place this only on the... Okay, I think these colors will work better with fingers. Usually shine, anything that has shine works better with fingers. I will intensify my outer corner with the black shade. I think that will look really nice with the silver thing that we have going on in the center. So I will take a little bit of that black eyeshadow, tap off the excess. Oh wow, the black blends so well. Wow. Guys, I really recommend this palette. For those of you who are looking for like a neutral, warm tone plus cool tone palette, this is like a very good palette. So I've quickly done the other side off camera, and I will take the same black under my eyes. So I will use a kajal as my liner. This is the Kohl of Honor Intense Kajal in the shade 01 Blackout. This kajal glides on so easily. The texture is super creamy. Let's see how it blends. And because it's a waterproof product, I will blend it out immediately first before putting it on the other side, because usually waterproof product tends to dry out quicker. So I'm just gonna smudge this line. So I'm just adding a little bit of that black eyeshadow because it did remove a little bit of product while smudging. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that and blending out the edges. So the mascara that I got is called Uptown Curl Lengthening Mascara in the shade 01 Black Beauty. Packaging looks like this. So I am very picky when it comes to mascara because my lashes are like super straight. I need to use something that is waterproof so my lashes stays up. This is called Uptown Curl Lengthening Mascara, so I'm guessing it'll give me some curl as well as length. And I'm just gonna pop this on my lashes. It does give me a lot of length and definition. I like the shape of the wand. It's very thin and I can like easily get onto my lower lashes really well. It's very precise. So now I am going to go off camera and do my lashes, and I will be right back. Yep, so I have my eyelashes on. Let's move on to the next step, and that is lipstick. So it's called Matte Attack Transfer-Proof Lipstick, and this is in the shade Bold Play. Wow, they're so like, they glide on so well. Did you see that? They are highly pigmented. I love this color. It's like, it doesn't really go with my eye makeup, but then that's okay. Okay guys, so I have switched the color to this beautiful maroon shade. It's called Maroon Vibe, 04 Maroon Vibe. It is so pretty, and these Matte Attack Transfer-Proof lipsticks retails for $6.99. I did not expect that the quality of these products will be so good. Starting with primer, I really like the primer. This primer retails for $7.99. It is quite mattifying. It did minimize pores on my face, and yeah, it did mattify my T-zone areas as well, which I really liked. My skin felt so smooth after applying that. And the next product that I used was the foundation, which retails for $9.99. I used the shade 27 Vienna. I really like the foundation as well. It gives such a beautiful finish. It gives such a very natural finish, and it feels very light on the skin. It's definitely a medium to full coverage foundation. You can build up the coverage, so I love that as well. And the next product is the contour stick. This again retails for $7.99. I like the shade that I got, which is 01 Fawn First. I like this shade because it gives me a very nice, more than contour look, it gives me a very nice bronze sun-kissed look, which I love. And it was so easy to blend. One of my favorite from the bunch would be this blusher. I really like the blush. It gives me such a very nice natural finish. This is something you can use even when you're not wearing makeup. I would really recommend this, and this color is very pretty. I'm sure there are there are different shades in this range, so you can go check that out. The shade that I've used, 01 Kohl Climax, and this also retails for $7.99. And to set everything, I used the translucent powder, which is retails for $5.99. I really like this. Some of the translucent powders that I've tried usually tends to dry out my skin a lot, but this one didn't. It sets my foundation really well. It gives me such a nice, soft, smooth finish after that. I really like how my skin is looking, and it's not so dry, it's not too oily, it's like just perfect. And the next product that I used was the jelly highlighter. I absolutely love this. It gives me such a nice subtle glow. So I would really recommend this for, like, you know, those of you who wants that nice subtle glow from within kind of look. This will be a really good product for you all, and it retails for $4.99, which is like a good deal. And the next product that I used was the eyeshadow palette, of course, one of my favorite again. It retails for $1,199. I love how easily the eyeshadow is blended. And I forgot to mention the concealer. This one retails for $7.99. I really like the texture of this concealer, because usually waterproof concealers tends to dry out my under eye even more, and then it highlights texture over there. So whereas this one is really good. I'm quite impressed with this concealer. I think this shade suits me really well. This is shade number 15, Cappuccino. And the next product that I used after my eyeshadow is the Uptown Curl Lengthening Mascara. And this mascara retails for $4.99. This, I would say, would be my least favorite from the bunch, just because it is not waterproof. I'm pretty sure it'll work really well for those of you who already have nice curly lashes, or for those of you who doesn't really need to curl your lashes, like who has got a little bit lift on your lashes. Unlike mine is like super straight, so washable mascaras doesn't really keep my lashes up the whole day. It did worked really well for my lower lashes, so I will continue using this. The lipstick shade that I wore earlier was in the shade Bold Play, and these lipsticks retails for $6.99. Yeah, we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any other future uploads from me. I will see you again in the next one. Till then, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.